I'm going to flame roast or char 1 poblano pepper. As you can see, the skin is charred, blistered, and that's exactly what you want. It makes the waxy skin a lot easier to peel off of the pepper. So I'm just going to continue turning this on all sides until it is mostly charred. Okay, so my pepper is done. So what I'm going to do now is cover it with cling wrap. Now I'm going to let this sweat for about 10 to 15 minutes. So it has been 15 minutes. And because I charred the skin, it's easy to peel off. Just like that. And after I peel the skin, I'm going to open it up, remove the seeds, give it a rinse, and it's ready. Okay, so I have removed the skin and the seeds and gave it a rinse. So my poblano pepper is ready. Now I'm going to give you full recipe amounts today. So for example, you will need 2 roasted poblano peppers prepared just like this. I'm doing a half recipe, but giving you full amounts. You will also need, for the sauce or the cream sauce to this recipe, 1 8-ounce block of softened cream cheese. You'll need 1 or 2 cloves of garlic and a small piece of onion. That is up to you how much you want to use. I use probably 1/8 of a very small onion, and I just sauteed the garlic and the onion in a pan, and this is what I ended up with. Heavy cream is typical as a typical ingredient for this. I like to use Mexican style table cream, and for a full recipe amount you'll need 8 ounces of this. You could also substitute it with sour cream. You could use that as well. I'm also going to be using a bunch of fresh cilantro. That is up to you. I know some people taste soap when they eat cilantro. You can exclude this or substitute it with spinach. I like to use, if I don't have cilantro, I like to add a bunch of fresh baby spinach leaves into the mix. It really does give it a vibrant green color. But today I'm going for cilantro because I have some in my garden, or I'm growing some. I'm also going to be using 1.5 to 2 teaspoons of chicken bouillon powder. I'm using Knorr brand, and the taste, seasonings, and spices that you want out of this sauce, it's up to you. So if you don't want to use this, you don't have to. You can just go for salt and pepper or other spices and seasonings that you prefer. But today I'm going to be using 1.5 to 2 teaspoons. I also will be reserving a cup of the pasta water just to add in to get the right consistency. The amount is sort of up to you and what you like. If you want it super creamy, then add just a little bit. And if you want it a bit more runnier and looser, then you can add more of the pasta water. So you'll want to use 1 pound of spaghetti pasta. I'm using thin, but you could use the pasta of your choice. If you only have maybe fettuccine noodles, I would use it. This is a really good cream sauce for any type of pasta. But I'm going to go ahead and start boiling this. And I'm just going to boil according to the instructions on the box. For thin spaghetti pasta, somewhere between 7 to 8 minutes. And right around the 5-minute point, I'm going to get some of that reserved pasta water for the sauce, and we're going to start making the sauce. Now I'm going to get this cream sauce ready for the blender. So going in with my roasted poblano pepper. Okay, so I went ahead and drained my noodles. And I put it in this a smaller pan because it's just a lot easier for you guys to see it. Gosh, look at that. I'm going to add some cotija cheese. This is grated cotija cheese. If you've got Parmesan cheese, that works. At this point, you could also give it a taste for salt. If you want to add some pepper, it's all up to you. If you want more cheese, go for it. I hope you give this recipe a try. I hope you like it, and thanks for watching.